What's up, everybody? Like everything else, born 2K, born 2 to the K. I've been doing a lot of things for the last 2 weeks, trying to get certain things done. I had, little projects I have to do all around the crib and outside, and try to make things different. Like every year you try to catch up on the things that you can do. Some of the stuff I can only do it in seasons. You know what I mean? So, how that goes. As far as that, man, everything's pretty chill on this YouTube lately, man. Except a couple of my friends they don't want to be on YouTube anymore. So I don't know what's going on. They said there's a lot of these people that overeducated people that are on YouTube that start with people that are not above their quote-unquote grade level. You know what I mean? So instead of helping each other do the right thing, like always, somebody has to be better than somebody else, instead of just realizing we're just human beings and we can learn from each other. You know what I'm saying? Like everything else in life, it has to be difficult. Maybe later I might make some beats or something. You know what I mean? Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It all depends. You know what I mean? So far, there's so many things that are always going on in the United States. You know what I mean? We still look like there's something wrong with us or something. You know what I mean? We always got this problem, man. I don't know. I don't know why we always got a problem. I don't know why in America, we cannot solve all these problems that are so easy. They're so easy because every time I turn around, I keep seeing people flashing $42 trillion, $52 billion for this, $58 billion for that. And I'm like, why do you need all that shit over there when you got these people that are out on the street right now and you have these abandoned factories and everything else over there? Why don't you get them over there, build those up to rooms and apartments, and then they can go and apply for the jobs that are all around the city or all around the areas that they keep saying, quote unquote, all these jobs. Every time they say jobs here, that means if you're a nurse. Are you a nurse? Are you a RN? Are you a LD? Whatever. Are you a doctor? Are you an engineer in the medical? Everything to do with medical, there's jobs for. Okay. They said there's jobs though. You know. One time I was going to be, nowhere of a lie, I was thinking about being a male nurse. Like going to be a male nurse. Because one time I went to apply for a job, right? And I don't know, something happened where I know a little bit about, medical issues and stuff. Because I was going to be into the doctor's field. But that didn't go out too well because I had nowhere to live. I was homeless, you know what I'm saying? After my father died and stuff, I had nowhere really to live, so I became homeless. So I didn't finish school or anything, you know what I'm saying? You know, when that college shit was coming around, I didn't finish it, you know what I mean? I didn't do exactly what was told to be done, so I can have see, all I was doing a little bit of extra college, but I was actually going to go in, because for contract, I was just going to be a contractor, and that's it, you know what I mean? Just do what my dad did, you know what I mean? Just go into he was a contractor. You know what I'm saying? I was just going to do exactly what he did. And we're just going to make rows of money and a couple of blocks of buildings and stuff like that, you know? That's our whole main goal, you know what I mean, between me and him. You know what I mean? And everybody else, my other brothers and sisters or whatever, they want to be part of it. But that's what me and my father was thinking. You know what I mean? Your father in some construction company, you know, in business. And I was more into wood. I wasn't into... After my father worked me when I was 12 years old, he made me know what work really was about. Like doing that masonry work, like taking bricks and rocks like I was in prison or something, and I had to set them in. Oh man, I learned how to make a lot of things out of rock. Trust me, I didn't like rock anymore. Rock was making me tired. Rock was hurting my arms, my back, everything was shot at 12. I was shot. I told my father after like 2 weeks, I said, I can't do this no more. He said, you got to finish the job. Because it was only one job. See, what he did is my father hired this guy to do a wall. he did like a certain wall. He wanted this wall done. So my father hired this guy to do a wall. You know what I mean? So I was talking, talking like at 12, I was talking all this mess and stuff about, I could do that, blah, blah, blah. Whatever stupid shit came out of my mouth. You know what I mean? I learned a hard lesson, man, from my father. My father said, when you work a job, you keep working until it's done. That job's not done. So you're going to complete that job. When he's finished, you're finished. And I was super finished. I was tired, hurting. You know what I'm saying? I was hurting, man. I was hurting. I made a decent check. I didn't care nothing about money anymore. I did not care about it. My back, everything was hurt, man. Everything was hurt. Nah. I respect work now. When I was 12 years old, I respected people that went to work. I was like, yo, whatever job you pick, man, it's still work. You know what I'm saying? I respect that shit at 12. I ain't fuck around no more after that. Like that. No way. Not with my father. It's like, yo, my father said, yo, we going, yep, whatever, Dad. Because my father had me lifting rocks. I was taking rocks and bringing them to, I had to put, first of all, I had to mix cement. I had to sit there and mix cement by hand. Because this dude was an old Portuguese, old greenhorn, man. They want this shit. My father said, this is all old school shit right here. I used to have to take the cement mix, those pound bags at 12, take it, rip it, open it up, and then pour water in, and then keep mixing it, because every time it got a little bit water, you had to keep mixing it so it could keep. Oh man, wow, wow. Some of these people don't understand what real work is. You have to respect people that go to work. You know what I'm saying? You have to learn how to fucking put blinders on when they have a bad day. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. Work is hard. Just because it looks easy, still it's difficult. Because you're used to doing the same old bullshit every day. Unless you like your job. You know what I'm saying? But that's another thing. A lot of people was texting me about how they don't like their job and stuff. I was like, all right. You get paid good money. I would deal with it. Like I always did. I deal with it because I know that every week is a check. Every week is a check. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I got friends of mine that keep texting me and stuff, so I try to avoid them. So I've been working and trying to get all the rest of the little things I need to be doing. You know what I'm saying? I did a lot of woodwork, man. If you looked in this room right now, if I flip this over, you'll see some stuff over here. That's all wood that I need to finish. I got to finish this up here. I got to finish a couple of shelves. I got a couple of... But these are little things I'm doing because I'm trying to do so much of this at one time, so much of this at this time, so much of this. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do little by little of everything. Trying to get it all done. You know how that is, man. Us men, we like to, instead of just doing one job, we try to do 3 or 4 different jobs at once. Some of us are like that. You know. That's from working 2 jobs and working on a job where you have to do 3 or 4 different things every time or at once or when it's called and needed. You know how it is. It's called life. Dealing with it. Before I get off of this, I was going to say something about, I was looking at Judge Joe Brown, man. Some of the new stuff he's got stuff that's on YouTube, like it's unreleased. I mean, he just says what he does. It's unscripted. I guess you want to say it that way. It's unscripted, and he's saying some real powerful stuff that men used to be back in the day before they created this. You know, that is destroying our manhood and our way we think as men. How they keep destroying us through the women. So he was just, Judge Joe Brown was just going off about that. But not really like that. He just told him like an educational reason why other men was trying to dominate dominate us like the way they do. They started with slavery, and then after slavery they wanted to think of ways of dominating us, even though we wasn't enslaved with handcuffs, but they found other ways of enslaving us, like our minds and our brains, and you know, once they got this up here, they can get everything else. And no, there are people trying to quote unquote do the spirit thing too, trying to do the spirit. Some dark evil shit goes on in this world. Anyway, I was just saying what's on my mind, people. Yeah, you all have a good day and stuff, and a good night. I think I might make a beat, so don't be surprised if you see another video with me making a beat. Alright. Take it easy, everybody. It's only Friday. Later.